What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? Well, I think that's Okasan right there.
Ah! In this game, I am, yes.
Was that the one we called Okasan?
It's
been, I don't know how long now.
I can always look back later.
But yes, welcome to Placid Duck Simulator with multiplayer.
Yes.
The flamingo is now a raven, I guess.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun, depending on who gets caught in the inner tube once it goes in the pool.
Well, you can still swap out views.
Yeah.
You can still decide to be other ducks.
Yep.
I can sit in on your duck apparently too.
Yeah, same.
Happy, happy Halloween.
So multiplayer really just allows you to name a duck after, well, yourself or whatever, and that's your specific duck, but everyone else can still go into the viewpoint.
Yep. Hey, Layla.
Hey, Layla.
This is nice and relaxing because it's been a crazy couple of days in Lantern Land.
If I remember, I might have something funny to say in I don't know how many minutes it would actually be.
Oh, there's little ghosties on there.
Little ghosties?
Yeah, if you look up on the wire over there.
Oh, yeah.
Up. Up.
Yep, down the slide I go. Maybe. Yep, there I go.
Yep. Let's see. Looks like it's Ducktective, possibly.
It's a fancy duck.
Very. He just needs a monocle.
There's a D&D character I'm working on who needs a monocle.
Yep, and there he goes, blowing the bubbles out of the pipe.
So, for those of you who don't know, I work at a local craft beer place. It's not very big. The thing about the general area we live, it used to be like an industrial transit hub. People used to ship things through here. Interstate highway system kind of killed that off. It's along with like a lot of U.S. industries decreasing back in like the 70s and 80s. So, in an effort to have the town recover and the surrounding area recover, they're trying to encourage tourism. Because we live in a beautiful area. We're right along the mountains, right along the bank of the Delaware. There's campgrounds, there's forest. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. But, because we actually get fucking seasons here, that means in the autumn it's really pretty. Which means we had like 8 million tourists this weekend, and they all decided to come to the restaurant. To the point where even the owner's like, what the hell's happening? And I'm like, I don't know! Like yesterday, there was a span of time where we only had tables of 10 or more people going at once. Which is weird because none of our tables can fucking fit 10 or more people. And like today, it was raining, it's cold, it's damp, and it's like, okay, it's gonna be a slow day. And then like one of the front of house manager comes in and is like, 12 head, just sitting down, and I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, it's cute how your soul's crushed when I say that.
Okay, what duck dropped in? Oh. Looks like we got...
Flower
duck.
Yep, Daisy Duck.
Daisy duck.
See, you maybe if you're putting in names for them, they're not popping up for me.
I'm not putting names in yet.
Okay. If one particular duck shows up, there's a name I want to give it, which will make absolutely no sense to you, but I want to see if it does anything. As long as I'm remembering the name correctly.
That's not Daisy Duck.
Hot.
Or is it? I don't think it is. I think that's just Polka Duck.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know, it's not giving me an option to name anything.
Huh.
At least it doesn't seem like it is.
It looks like there's an area where you can click.
Yeah, I'm trying, but certain ones, for some reason, it's not letting me click. I wonder if it's that one is Suraht's duck and he has to name it.
Which one? The
Daisy
Duck? Let's see. Okay, I will go into the collection and see if I can find the thing. And there, it's polka dots.
We also got a lot of special orders this weekend, which is hilarious given that, like, on the menu it says we don't fucking do special orders.
I apparently do not have that duck in my collection. The one with the little black one with the daisies all over it? Yeah. I have a black one with polka dots on it. I do not have one with daisies on it.
Maybe it's a case of, like, we can't name it in multiplayer unless somebody comes into the room and chooses it.
Maybe.
We're gonna get another one in soon. What was it gonna be?
Oh, is that oil spill duck? No,
it's looks like a tie-dye duck.
Plaid. That's a plaid duck.
Plaid duck, yeah.
the quilted quicker picker upper duck.
Which means if I get close to it, it gonna go on
It
fire.
can go on fire, yeah.
Also, I'm assuming at some point we may have an option to knock those other two ducks in the water.
Okay, so when I clicked on Duck Detective and named it, and I see a name on it.
Yeah, I see it now too. So that must have. I don't get it.
So where is, if you can tell me, where is the flower, the black one with the flowers on it in the collection?
Let me see here. It should be right next to Propeller Duck on the first line.
I don't think that's it. I think that's a different duck.
Maybe? Because I don't see another type of duck.
Oh, the one Daisy duck I can see is light blue.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, I see Daisy Duck
There
is
we
named
go.
as light blue.
Yeah, there it. I got it.
Did they change it for the season or something?
Maybe. Weird.
Huh. I guess some of them just get slightly new skins for the season.
Go figure.
Like I said, the basic one had a vampire costume on.
Okay. There we go. Okay, got Okasan named.
And back up the chute.
Woo!
I'm still in the bottom pool with Duck Detective.
I've made 2 trips up that chute now. I'm getting around today.
Apparently.
The fact that we have Pennywise watching us from the sidelines is disturbing, though.
And Flowey.
I'm about to go back down.
There we go. Yeah, I think they might just have different coloring right now for the Halloween season.
Yeah?
Huh.
Weird. Hello, who are you?
We have Wooden Duck, who
With
apparently...
screws in it.
Yeah, he's got a screw loose.
Duck chose violence.
The duck has violence chosen on him. Unless those are supposed to be like piercings for a wood duck.
Yeah, you never know. There we go.
Maybe, then again, maybe that's just a different skin for the wood duck for the season.
Yeah, I think it must be.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
What do you... Well, to be fair, poor Wood Duck, how many times has he gotten set on fire? Oh, the flower on the duck over here is very angry looking.
Wow, they didn't even get close to right on our donuts.
I told you! I left a nasty review. Well, not that nasty, I just said, like, they got the order wrong.
Yeah, that flower is a little angry, isn't it?
I don't think it was the
have a-
Dasher's fault. I think it was Duncan's fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We have a Cyclops pumpkin over here.
Oh.
Next to the beach chair.
Ah,
Yep. Hi.
one of my friends in college, his favorite member of the X-Men was Cyclops. I may have mocked him endlessly for this.
Did he seek therapy for that condition?
He's actually the one who, like, did Ebola research and, like, was one of the people who worked on the COVID vaccine, if I'm not mistaken.
So that's a no.
He did not, no.
Okay, that's a bit more convenient now. If you actually switch over to get your cursor back, you can just click on those hotspots rather than switching through it with E.
Yep. Also, you can click ducks.
Yes. You can always click ducks.
Huh. To be fair, we've been using DoorDash less and less, just because
Yeah.
most of the places we go, we can just... A lot of... When we get food, it's either I'm making food or we go out for the food. It's very... And when we're going out, it's not uncommon that it's places within walking distance.
Yeah.
And, I mean, especially because 3 nights out of the week, I just am like, oh, hey, I am at restaurant. I will make us both dinner.
Exactly.
Shiny purple duck.
Very shiny and purple. There you are. We'll just call you Plum.
I gave you plums before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quit using DoorDash and Grubhub and food delivery services in general because
It adds up.
they started to take longer and longer to get food to me. More often than not, it looked like I was always missing part of the order. And yeah, the fees just kept getting bigger and bigger for using those things. So it's like, you know what? I'll spend the gas money and actually just go drive there.
I know at one point when I was still in Oklahoma, and you all had seen this in the older Food Ventures videos where I just had Star pick out my dinner. So she picked out my dinner from one of the local burger places. And so, like, I'm watching the order on the tracker, you know, on the little map. And, like, the restaurant was 2 blocks from my parents' house. It wasn't far. So I'm watching. It's coming towards my house, coming towards my house, coming towards the house. Turns abruptly south. Goes down to Oklahoma City. And not just like, oh, we're on the edge of Oklahoma. They went deep into Oklahoma City. were digging around there for like an hour and a half, turned around, came back, and brought me my food. I did get DoorDash to give me a refund for that, because it's like, that's... The food was frozen by the time it got to me.
I was going to say, it was going to be damn cold at that point.
Yay, I finally went down the chute. Wood duck, stay away from me.
Wood duck, no.
No, me, I can't go back up the slide that way. I have to go down the other way.
That's quitter talk.
I mean, when I was a kid and I used to go to the McDonald's play place, I used to climb up the slide.
Yep, same. Are McDonald's play places still a thing?
Not too many.
Not really, no. I think they got rid of them because they were starting to get afraid of lawsuits. And why is there a witch cackling at
I was
us?
about to ask. Is somebody about to be abducted by a Baba Yaga?
I mean, the other stage has UFOs.
True. Okay, who's
Well, no,
coming?
I guess every stage has UFOs.
Oh. Sans Underduck apparently has a scythe now.
And it glows. I was staring right at it when the lights turned on, and yep, that's a glowing pattern right there.
Oops, I said put under dark. I fix.
We're here in D&D now, I guess.
Yep.
I did not notice that about this bottom pool, but the colored lights... Colored lights make everything really trippy down here.
My parents' neighbor's pool lights up. So, like, because my window was looking right at it when I was living there, every so often, I'd look at it and just be like, oh, we've got, like, disco rave going on down there. Would you like a donut?
I'm disappointed in the donuts, but I will take one.
That's never a good thing, to be disappointed in donuts.
Well, I mean, I had specifically ordered like 3 chocolate glazed and 3 strawberry, and they gave us like 2 glazed, 1 vanilla, and 3 jelly filled.
It's like, wow, that wasn't even close.
Yeah. Like, at least last time they got most of the order, right? They gave us 3 strawberries, 2 chocolate glazed, and 1 vanilla. Which I figured was like, they probably just ran out of the chocolate ones. But it's like, geez, you guys didn't even try on this one. At least they're not stale.
Man, Sans is bright up there. I can see that glow from the other pool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okasan just had a brush with death.
I mean, you can argue that's what he's been doing for basically the past year.
At this point in time, it's more like Okasan has... Okasan has exchanged stories with Death on the train to work a few times, I think. I heard that voice, and all I could think was super, super, super fly.
Up, we got the
The hell are you?
We got
marble duck.
It's either. It looks like the paper craft duck almost.
Yeah, the marble duck would be sinking.
True. Paper mache duck, maybe?
Yeah, that one looks like it's just got a bunch of lines scratched all over it.
This duck has seen better days.
Yeah, it has.
We do get ducks along the river occasionally. And a shitload of geese this year.
I mean, not like the one day when you saw 5 raccoons.
That was hilarious. Like, huh. A cat. It's a weird looking cat. Wait a minute. There's more of them. And none of them are cats.
I mean, you mentioned raccoons, and Blackjack immediately jumps up on the desk.
Hi, Blackjack. Hi, Courage.
Courage, we are doing after a day where after a weekend where I've had nothing but like 10 plus tickets. We're hanging out with some ducks.
Yes, multiplayer mode.
Apparently, this weekend was a big tourism weekend because of the leaves. And it's funny when we have so many exciting things on the menus, and the tourists routinely order like, kids burger, what could you put this on it? And like even today, a ticket came in, it's like, okay, ghost pepper pickles, hot dog, kids burger, add cheese, add bacon. And I look up and there's this couple sitting at that table. They look to be like early 20s, and it's like, oh, they're enjoying their morning, they're young. And I'm like, you fucking tourists. Order some actual food, you peasants.
Whoop, I just set Plaid Duck on fire.
Well,
Arsonist.
I am a Durgan. Although I'm really supposed to be an ice Durgan.
yeah, basically, whenever we get a ticket with a bunch of kids' burgers, I will look out there, and if I don't see kids at that location, I'm like, you fucking tourists.
Your fangs are doing all sorts of weird things tonight.
The hair, it is out of control.
Oh, I went up the slide. Or up the chute, I guess.
Ow.
Oh, whoops. I just knocked Suraht over there.
I was just chilling in front of the tube. This was a mistake.
And there goes Wood Duck. He's on fire now.
See,
I still got some momentum going into that ricochet.
I don't necessarily hate the tourists. That won't stop me from mocking them for not getting one of the better things on the menu.
Okay, I don't have mouse control, so the new duck is going to be yours to discover here.
It is...
What the heck?
It's gray, whatever it is.
Oh, this is the oil spilled duck.
Oh, okay.
We gotta wait for him to get dirty.
Exxon Val Duck here.
Yes. Hi, Blackjack.
What? Uh-huh.
Oh, wait till he gets cleaned up first before changing his name. Mainly because I don't remember what he looks like.
He looked like a mallard, as I recall.
Let's see, where are you on this list?
I mean, he just looks pale white right now to me.
Yeah.
I think he might be, scroll up, that third one there.
This one?
Keep going. That might be him, actually.
Yeah, we'll find out a bit. Let's wait for him to get cleaned up first.
Now, if only he caught on fire and it cleaned him off faster.
Now, that would just probably murder him. Oh, there I go.
I mean, you'd think if it would murder the ducks, we would have the plaid duck and wood duck would have died horribly by now.
Yeah, true.
Is that oil still duck?
We're gonna find out eventually. Because it's... Like, I can see, looking here, he is dirty. Oh, wait, no. He might just be something else, because look, you can see where his lines are cut.
Oh, it's Gimp Suit Duck!
Let's see, where in the collection is he?
I don't think that's... I think that's the pattern duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the pattern duck. It is also interesting that seeing ducks here does not put them in my collection.
I think that might be him. Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Yep.
It's also kind of weird the effect seeing the names on the water has.
Yep.
It's a weird little shimmery effect they give the letters.
Yeah. I mean, at least you don't see it, like, in the water.
Eh.
Apparently that pumpkin has offended me.
Apparently.
You said it, Blackjack.
Yep. On the way home today, I saw a cat.
Yes.
Pretty sure it was pregnant.
Bad time of year for that.
I mean, it's possible it was just hunched up because it's cold, or it's possible it was just fat, but, like, it was over next to the dive bar next door to us, so... Hiding under a truck.
So as close to a literal alley cat as you can get, huh?
Mm-hmm. The cat doesn't understand English, so it's fine. Although it did understand when I went...
Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, okay, it's the,
Lava duck?
No, the one that, you know, where you use, gold to fix broken plates.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
I think it's something like Kutsugi.
Something like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spell into an accidental experiment. So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today.
I think that is actually true, where, like, the load of ducks got dumped into the ocean.
Can you imagine if they put trackers on those ducks?
That would be fascinating.
We'd get a really good estimation of the currents around that area. And probably on a patterns of a few whales who accidentally swallowed one or two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. A plastic duck is very durable. But, you know, it'll only hold for so long out in the sea.
Plaid Duck, quit standing in front of me. I'm going to shoot my fire at you.
Oko-san does not want to be in the pool.
Pool is
Oko-san
like
wants to
bath. Bath is
escape.
dignity.
Nope, he's back. Oko-san's about to go up the chute.
Oko-san doesn't want to go up the chute.
Oko-san's about to go up the chute.
Oko-san doesn't want to go up the chute.
But he's about to.
No, he's clearly resisting it.
Apparently.
When doesn't he resist doing the things he actually should be doing?
Higher state of being is gonna be funny.
Assuming no one actually runs into any goddamn poles this next time for me.
I think it's on the second
I see
round.
that inflatable.
There it is.
I see that inflatable sneaking its way into the pool.
There, just name it Goldie for now. Looks like you're making some good friends with Gimp there.
Yeah, apparently.
Suraht and his gimp.
I mean, I am also wearing a mask. Looks like you're about to have an experience with Gimp there.
I don't think I
Nope,
can
you
set
missed each other.
Yep, I guess I'm too focused on setting Plaid Duck on fire.
Plaid Duck is very well set on fire. So is Wood Duck.
Yeah. Still going. Oh, I'm going down the slide. Whee!
You have overalls.
Yes, he does. Let's see, where are you on this list here? There you are. There.
Which way did he go, George?
Tell me about the ducks, George.
Maybe it is actually unlocking these for me. Maybe I was just confused because the one we were trying to find, we were looking all over because, well, it was in a completely different look.
Yeah.
Courage, nobody understands this game.
Yeah.
We're not sure how we fucking got 5 streams out of it.
Yeah.
Like I said before, we got more streams out of this than we did Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
To be fair, I could have theoretically gotten one more stream out of Symphony of the Night. It just would have been like me doing Richter Belmont mode or me finishing up Luck mode or something. But it wouldn't have been that interesting to watch because it's like, yep, we've seen the castle already.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Lenny blows bubbles. Lenny has gum that explodes all over his face after he blows a bubble with it.
Good
Oh, yeah.
job, Lenny.
He blows the bubble, it actually floats him in the air for a second, then explodes. Also, when we get the metal duck, that one will have a different skin. I saw that one earlier.
Come on, do you?
Also, I don't know if I got a new voice because I don't remember the voice originally for it.
Apparently, I'm trying to flame Okasan.
You are not spicy enough for Okasan.
I could be spicy enough for you.
Hey!
It doesn't matter how much fire you get; it'll never cure him of the infestation.
I love that's the canonical reason for that spell he started with.
You kind of played into it for a while.
Hi, Becca.
Hello,
Hey,
Becca. Ducktober.
Slightly spooky duckies.
Yes.
Which makes me wonder what other seasons they actually went and gave the ducks custom skins for. Yeah, Pennywise doesn't count as one of the ducks in the pool. He just kind of been chilling out on the deck the whole time.
Yep.
Yep.
As has Flowey the duck.
But the fact that they gave Pennywise a red balloon.
Whee!
We should make the server watch Star Crash.
Oh, we got a green duck.
I think that's just a green duck.
Yep. I think it's It's probably in the main thing here. Yeah, I think so. Yep, there it is. There. Mintley.
Hello, I'm Mintley of the Hampton Mintleys.
I think okay, how does this game work? You watch ducks.
Yeah.
They found lore.
It's probably in the new DLC, which I haven't tried out yet.
Oh, remember what I told you I found in the one pool?
Mm-hmm.
Where there was like a paper with some numbers on it?
Yeah.
That looked like some kind of code?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be part of it.
Interesting.
I think Okasan just pushed me closer to the chute.
Okasan is not going in the chute. You go in the chute.
You're gonna go in the chute eventually.
The chute comes for us all.
Hi, Mintley. Whee! I think I'm about to run into you again.
At top speed again, even. Like a
I-
freaking cannon.
To be fair, you are a luchador duck.
I am Luchador Duck. You'd think that means I'd be better at dodging this, but no.
Jumping from the top rope. God, I remember my cousins had a bunch of the WWF games for Sega Genesis, and then I think later the Saturn.
Yeah, the cruise ship must have gone by.
Oh.
Yeah, there I can see the cruise ship off in the distance.
Yep. There it goes. Hi!
You're a cesspool of disease, hello!
Turns out that's the SS Anne. I mean, didn't they make an actual SS Anne?
Probably.
And there it goes.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to replaying, like, some of the old, like, red/blue or fire red leaf green. I'd say let's go Eevee because I have a copy, but the damn Pokeball controller hurts my hand.
Oh, don't use the Pokeball controller. Just use the regular controls for it. It works perfectly fine.
Okay. I mean, if I feel bad because I shelled out money for the damn Pokeball, so...
You're gonna make me use it, aren't you?
You do have much smaller hands than I do.
Eh. Oh. Getting close to getting a new duck.
I want a new duck.
When they won't try to bite.
Huey Lewis and the Ducks. Wait, what?
I still can't believe you hadn't heard that Weird Al parody before. That's Shark Duck.
Yep.
That is Shark Duck.
Yep. It quacks the Jaws theme.
Yep.
Alright, where are you on this list?
It
Shark
also
duck.
dives.
Oh, nose. There you are, Shark Duck. There we go.
It's kind of amazing they're actually playing the Weird Al parodies on the radio.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard them on the radio, at least.
I mean, if you have like Sirius XM, I think there is a channel that will play songs like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's basically a Dr. Demento channel.
Yep.
That makes sense. They play the original version of the song, and then the DJ goes, and here's the Weird Al parody.
There goes the cruise ship some more.
I remember my sister had the entirety of Trigger Happy memorized.
So did I at one point. Then again, I had a lot of Weird Al songs memorized at one point.
There's no feeling any greater than to shoot first and ask
First and ask questions later. Now I'm trigger happy every day.
Okasan still refuses to get out of the hot tub.
Okasan is chilling.
You gotta go
Now
down
you
the
see
chute.
the thing, you say America 2023, but that song was written in the goddamn 90s.
Yeah, because it was on
The
the
early part of the 90s. Right when the whole debate about the assault gun ban was heating up in the first place.
Yeah, because that was the Off the Deep End or whatever. It was the
one with the Nirvana song on it, yes.
Yeah. Because it
And
was,
yeah, Off the Deep End was the name of it.
and it was a parody of the Nirvana cover too.
Oh, I think
Yep.
I think Mintley's about to push Okasan into the chute.
No, you don't.
Hey, bounced the wrong way.
Darn it! Up here
Now,
I
if
come.
only
though.
this were the ice pool, then we could sit there and watch Okasan try to avoid getting shoved into the carriage.
Yeah.
The ice pool was fun.
And hopefully, eventually, they're gonna put that in multiplayer mode. Because right now, the only level right now is this one.
Damn it, the Raven is getting closer to coming in the pool.
Yep.
I didn't know Raven liked swimming.
This one does, apparently.
Nevermore, nevermore, never. My first exposure to Edgar Allan Poe was, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, whatever number that was.
Quoth the manager, "There's the door."
God, it's been years since I've watched any of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror.
Just say any Simpsons, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Like anytime you watch any clips of it, it's from the old stuff.
Yep. You know, it's really, really funny. I look back, and one of the first Simpsons episode, if not the first, was one of the... I think it's actually still well known. It's where Bart and Homer are playing Scrabble. And Bart comes up with the term Quidgibo just by randomly putting letters together. Like I said, this was really early Simpsons.
Yeah.
And Homer goes, "Okay, what the hell is it?" Basically, Bart's looking up at a slowly increasing the anger level of Homer and goes, "Quidgibo, fat, bald ape that threatens children," or something very similar to that.
Yeah.
And when that line was first uttered, I was in my teens laughing at my dad about it. Now I look back at that line, The Simpsons is still on the air, and I'm on the other side of the goddamn line.
Well, it looks like we got a new one from the new DLC here. Rain Duck.
Rain duck keeps falling on my head.
Even has a cloud for a head. Yeah, that's a cloud with raindrops.
Oh, I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over the honey tree.
Saw a series of YouTube shorts where it's all animated and it's all one guy voicing everything, but it's like if Pooh were in charge of a world nation.
Pooh for president.
I mean, wasn't it that the guy who narrated Winnie the Pooh did a bunch of speeches for Winston Churchill?
It's possible.
I know. Oh,
I mean, he has that voice, so, you know.
God, what's the name of that one play? Fuck. This is gonna bother me.
Eh.
Because we watched a movie version of it. Raisin in the Sun. Raisin in the Sun. We watched the film version of it for a bunch of my English classes. And it's about this African-American family back in, like, the 50s. And, like, they're trying to make it. And, like, they get enough money to buy a house and move to this house. And they're in this neighborhood. And they're greeted by, like, the head of the local neighborhood watch. And I'm like, this guy sounds familiar. And it turns out it's the original voice actor for Piglet. So it's like, oh my god, it's Piglet. And he's trying to run them out of the neighborhood. And it's like, oh no! Piglet's racist! My god!
There goes your childhood.
Yep.
I mean, I know that the voice actor for Piglet is also one of the characters in a movie version I've seen of 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, he was one of the jurors in 12 Angry Men as well, which... Another fantastic movie.
Now, see, Becca, I'm not going to run with that joke. I could, but I'm not going to.
Once again, Okasan is avoiding the shoot.
Orca-san doesn't want to go in the chute.
He keeps pushing other people into the chute.
Like you.
Yeah.
'Cause I just saw you literally have a blazing fire trail going down the chute.
Yeah. At least I didn't.
That was kind of nice.
At least I didn't push you into the wall this time.
You're
Yeah,
good, Becca, you're
at
good.
least you didn't just body me. Yeah.
Plum is trying to go up the opposite way. And it's about to get hit by a paper mache duck.
She
Oh, you got hit again.
Oh,
This
there
is
goes,
my life.
There's Lenny. She rose.
My life is to be pummeled.
This is what you get for wearing the wrestler mask, I guess.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Courage, are you about to start singing the Sinister Duck song?
Probably. Oh! The raven deflated!
Sans
What
fucking
got
murdered
him?
the Raven!
Sans murdered the Raven before it could come in.
Damn!
Sans is just out. Sans is just straight up gangsta there, man.
Yeah,
Didn't even give the Raven a chance to come in.
I can't believe that Sans Underduck killed Yorkshire Raven.
And we have plain red duck.
Yep, or Char.
Char. I was gonna say when the Raven popped, it's like, we don't have the knife duck out here.
Everyone thinks they're such sweet little things. Ducks. Ducks. Wah, 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 wah. Soft downy feathers and nice little wings. Ducks. Ducks. Wah, 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 wah. But there's a poison I'd like to administer. You think they're cuddly, but I say they're sinister. Ducks. Ducks. There has to be a ballet duck.
Probably, I don't know. And again, Okasan is somehow refusing the shoot.
Okasan doesn't want to go up the chute.
Watch, we will get him up that chute, and then he will just immediately use the curve of the stairs to go and hit the slide perfectly and get right back down there.
Okasan heard stories from Strang of the clan Mimtok about the chute.
Char seems to be having a good conversation with Okasan.
Oh God, you're under Char's influence now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Char.
But I think Suraht may be about to actually hit both of them while going
Now
down
I'm
the
floating
slide.
away. I'm floating away from the slide.
Aww.
Okay, so
I'm about to take on Jaws.
Durgan versus Shark. I feel like this is a Sci-Fi Channel movie somewhere.
To be fair, Okusan is very persuasive.
Yeah. But no, Char will show up and exert influence as far as I can tell.
Oh, at least Plaid Duck is no longer on fire.
I mean, the end of Char's story as a living person in Mobile Suit Gundam is he is basically the leader of an evil nation, and he's making speeches and doing political things to destroy the Earth.
Char and the Duchy of Jean.
That's right, because was that for PS1 you found, or what?
Yes. It was for PS1 and Windows at the time, but good luck getting the Windows version of it.
No, Lenny, don't! You're stopping Okusan from going down the chute!
Lenny, quit pulling Okasan into the chute!
Oh, nope, he's going!
No!
Okasan's now in the column.
Yep.
Okasan will resist! Oh my
Okasan is just hanging on there by a thread. There he goes.
Whee!
He didn't manage to just careen into the stair
Nope.
and use the curve to get back down.
Okasan has suffered an indignity.
But he's
Okasan is an indignity.
not. He's gonna try going up backwards.
Okay, who do we have coming?
Oh, we got Ugly Sweater Duck.
Damn it, I've been whammed!
It's not even December yet. Where are you, Ugly Sweater Duck?
It wasn't in the first batch. I could have sworn it was under, like, the event one.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's the horde. There's the fleet of ducks. Off in the distance.
Keep going. Can you go right?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Wham duck.
There we go.
If you look out to see
Yep.
the duck armadas out there.
Look at him go, so majestic.
Nutquacker.
There's a better duck for Nutquacker though,
There
Yeah,
is.
Once we get to that one.
if it shows up.
Yeah, it depends.
There are a fuckload of ducks.
Yeah, there's a bunch we haven't even unlocked yet.
I think we could have set it so that we only got those, but
yeah,
this
we
is funnier.
Yeah, we could have, but
But then we would not have the majesty of Okasan trying to avoid the chute.
yes.
Okasan was forced up the chute. Strang told Okasan not to go up the chute. Okasan didn't want to go up the chute. Only bad things are in the chute.
How do Okasan and Strang know each other? This I gotta hear.
I mean, considering where Okasan's been floating around, he might have ended up in that universe.
Yeah, Okasan made a stop at that space station after having that argument with the Demon Lord or whatever about who the greatest English Prime Minister is. That was a great moment in that session, because, like, Raven has set up this location for Okasan to be, and I'm like, shit, I don't know what would Okasan say. And the first thing that popped into head was the greatest prime minister was Pitt the Elder.
No, it was you.
Lord Palmerston.
Right.
Pitt the Elder. Lord Palmerston.
Whoop! Sands under dark is glowing.
Yep.
Wait, where did Raven's body get to?
It disappears after a while.
Oh, okay.
Once it gets popped, it just kind of vanishes into the ether.
I am staring at these donuts.
You don't have to eat them. We could save them for breakfast.
I'm considering eating one.
That's up to you.
What does rain duck sound like?
It just sounds like a regular duck. See?
Did it go? Okay.
It doesn't do anything as far as I can tell.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get multiple quacks out of them, but it's still the same pattern.
Yeah.
Now I am avoiding the chute.
I think my dad has that same rubber duck that looks like the toy soldier.
I can believe it.
Which brings to mind a song from the Small Faces, one of the greatest bands of the late 60s.
Again, Okasan's trying to go up the chute.
Oh, listen, Okasan was forced up the chute. Okasan must go back down the chute to remove
New
the things
entry.
blocking Okasan's musk. Okay, what new duck just dropped?
Oh,
Cacti duck.
yep. Where are you, cactus duck?
Nope, those are cacti.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was a strawberry.
Yep, once you zoom in really close, you can tell that that's just a pink duck with little green cacti all over him.
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Looks like it may have reversed colors.
Ah, Cactuars.
Yep, cactuar duck.
One of the great Final Fantasy enemies.
Who's coming down? It is plaid duck, I think. Yep, plaid duck.
Yep.
So for the past couple of days here, it's been like high 70s. We may get snow this week.
We'll find out.
Hey, Lantern, I think someone just put in a table for 19.
Oh! Why 19?
It's not even a nice round number.
Yeah, it was funny when Nate came in with the table for 12. She's like, 12 head showing up. No. Oh, look at your face. I wish I had a picture of that.
You make that face often enough, they will pull off the cameras and take
Yeah.
pictures of it.
Yeah.
And then
Again,
send it to Star. It's like, he's being adorable over here.
I mean, he's always adorable.
hey!
Well, you are. Especially when you snort like a kitten.
Hey!
Or sneeze like one.
Yes.
I do not sneeze like a kitten.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses
Somebody, apparently at my job, there's a batch of cider somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the one we're selling or if it was the one that was gifted. But, like, some of the wait staff... So, like, one of the waitresses mentioned that they're taking some, and then, like, the front of house manager's like, oh yeah, I'll take some. And the owner's like, fuck both of you, I never get to have any of that. And so my immediate response was to look up from the fryer, because I was making a batch of fries, and I'm like, so what's this batch of cider I'm supposed to be stealing? And Dave's immediately like, Lantern gets it. And DK's just like, fuck, I hate all of you so much.
Okasan sneaking over by the slide.
Yep, he's gonna head back to his hot tub.
Almost.
Oh, now you're going away from the slide.
No.
Woo, man! Wood Duck really put some air on that one.
I was kind of hoping that would.
Whoa!
This
Woo!
the shoot is giving him some juice, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't think we'll get the Nutcracker duck because it's not close to Christmas time. I think that one only shows up around Christmas.
I mean, we got Ugly Sweater Duck, which is part of the Christmas pack.
Yeah,
This is true.
hard to say.
I think I might be ready to take a ride on the chute here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm kind of hanging out right by the Nope, I'm gonna get shoved away by Lenny.
Not Lenny! I'm Lenny. This is Homer and Carl. I'm Lenny. Oh, hello.
Oh, we got Big Head Duck. Who's a little lopsided.
The headband makes me think it's a specific reference to something, but I can't remember what.
Yeah, I can't either.
There.
Ah, yes. We're going over to Stewie's so we can have some Cool Whip. There's a restaurant on the other side of the bridge, and that we've been to a couple of times. We haven't been there recently because now they close at 3, so it's
Yeah.
just like we can't make it over there. But
Yeah.
there's a restaurant called Stewie's, and like the first time we passed it, I'm like, oh look, it's Stewie's. We can go over there and have some Cool Whip. Damn you, vile woman! We did get pie for your birthday there, though.
Yes, we did. It was free.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Plum is going far. Look at him go. I think he
Yeah,
just
Plum's
pulled-
down here.
Oh, Char. That was Char that did that then.
Well, Char is the Red Comet.
Yeah, he almost pulled what we thought Okasan would do.
His Zaku, his red Zaku goes 3 times faster. Stewie lies there defeated, a broken shell of a duck. Town was doing some Halloween stuff on Saturday. So, yeah, we did get to see some kids wandering around a little bit while I was at work. Oh no, Suraht!
You're
Yeah,
in
looks
the-
like I'm going down the chute.
Going back up the chute, man. Nothing good can come from that. Didn't we, like, successfully avoid all the combat because of that? Or most of it, anyway?
Most of it, yeah.
We just had to suffer the indignity of going up the chute.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And here I go.
And Wood Duck's on fire again. I'm at my best, I guess. Oop, Doesn't look like you're hitting anybody, though.
Oh, duck army photo in server.
I did manage to catch the curve.
Whoop.
It didn't quite send me down the slide, though.
No, Duck Detective stopped you.
Well, I didn't have the right angle for that.
I think Mentally turn next. Here he goes.
I feel like some of these ducks actually show up in the game. Becca has a duck army.
Nice.
Ducks.
So many ducks.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see some of those ducks in the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad has a bunch of rubber ducks somewhere
I thought he was the train guy.
to go with his train
Of course.
and mom's Toby mugs.
Okasan's still stuck in the top half.
Yep.
Okasan is unhappy. Ooh, Phantom. Arcane Griffin and Carl are going to steal Phantom Duck.
Phantom of the Duckra.
Mm-hmm.
Or Fanduck of the Opera, I guess.
Mallard of the Opera?
The Rabbit of Seville. Wait, wrong thing. Wrong opera, wrong species. Wrong everything.
Well, no matter how busy today was for you, at least your week is over.
Mine starts.
Mine too.
I do genuinely enjoy my job.
Which
Oh, we got Clown Duck.
the clown duck is now in 2 places at once. We now have double clowns. Although the one in the pool doesn't come with a red balloon.
There it is.
There it is. There we go.
It does have an action feature, though.
Yes. They all float here.
I think I'm going down the slide. Yep.
Someday Okasan will go down the slide.
It looks like he's getting closer to the slide.
He is getting closer.
Like, realistically,
There
they,
you go.
There he
all,
goes.
they all should be heading down towards the slide, because of just the way the water's flowing, but... If I'm looking
I don't know
at
if
that
there's
right.
much water actually flowing into the slide, though. It's not exactly dripping off the front of the slide or anything. There's like a pile up right there, though.
Yeah.
Traffic jam around Stewie.
Yeah. Understandable with his big head.
There's a traffic jam around the curve. Folks who wish to take the chute may need an alternate route.
So we live near an interstate. There's an interstate that runs past our town. But it's a very different experience than most of the interstates I have been on. And it's like, oh, this is actually not heinous and awful, comparatively speaking. Mostly because I don't think very many people go in this direction.
Also, I'm surprised we haven't seen Propeller Duck yet.
Ah, yes, Ness. God, I need to replay Earthbound.
Or submarine duck.
Yeah.
Submarine Duck, as I recall, caused some shit.
Yeah.
Submarine duck knocked a few people out of the pool, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at the other one.
Mm. Looks like I went straight for the chute.
You almost made it.
Yeah, my fire breath kind of stopped me. Although Okasan seems to be inching closer again.
No, no, no!
Char looks like he's on an intercept course to push you in, too.
It looks like several of the ducks are conspiring.
Blah.
Yeah, Plaid Duck's on fire again.
Yep. Okasada, surprisingly, I guess, is fireproof.
I mean, he has been empowered by a flame genie, which I think are Ifrit. Am I remembering that right?
Oh.
Ifrit are usually the term for fire spirits, so...
Okay, yeah. He's been empowered by an Ifrit who owns a taco restaurant.
Mm.
There seems to be a traffic jam happening. Suraht, push in the ugly sweater duck. You know you want to.
I'm currently pushing Stewie.
I gotta build up the momentum first. I don't think I'm headed in the right direction for that. Oh, Goldie's pushing us both in.
Wing, 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 wing.
Whee!
I didn't quite get the velocity on that one.
Oh, but you're still making a pretty good curve.
Whoa!
Unfortunately, the curve does not send you back down the
Yeah.
back down the slide without help.
Mm.
Paper Mache Duck tried to knock me back into the slide.
Oop, new duck. We got the Russian doll duck.
The Matryoshka.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I remember what we named that one. Let's see, where was it on this list? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. That's right, I remember what we named that one. There we go.
There are, and I can't. I think like if she gets hit hard enough or something.
I don't think it has. I think it just takes time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like with how the yellow duck produces babies.
Oh, right, single mom duck.
Mm-hmm.
Which, since we didn't start with that duck,
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Oh, Okasan's still in the hot tub. Although he's inching closer to the chute. Granted, Plum and Stewie are trying to block him, I think.
our Cactuar duck took a ride though.
I'm still committing arson.
But you're nowhere near the wood duck now.
No, poor plaid duck.
Oh, you're next to Plaid Duck, but Plaid Duck's already on fire.
Yeah. Oh no, Okasan's by the chute again.
Oh no.
Paper Mache Duck seems to be blocking him though.
There are some fun ducks. Still staring at these donuts.
If you want one, eat one.
Plum Duck just got launched.
Yep.
I don't even know what Dino Netflix is, and Google is being less... Oh, wait. Okay, I see now. From, like, Cupcake and Dino. Took me a minute to figure out what the hell that was.
Blackjack has opinions.
Yep. Most notably that this game does not involve feeding cats.
I'm pretty sure there was a cat duck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But it still does not involve giving food to cats. And therefore, opinions. All negative.
Oh, look, dolphin!
Oh.
Or shark, depending. Oh, it looks like Shifros's mother is getting close to talking to Okasan.
Oh, hello, Mrs. D. Shifros's mother. I officiated your son's wedding.
Canonically, I think being referred to as Shifros's mother would anger her.
Which makes it all the more likely that Okasan would say it.
Yeah.
Not because Okasan's insensitive, but because it amuses his player.
Yeah, like I've been kind of going back to some of the older Smalls episodes because I'm trying to like write them down, and like the craziness that happened just in the first episode. Go to room 6B, 9Q.
I just remember that first episode when I thought I was going to have Shifros be nothing but a little chaos gremlin.
And then you met Okasan.
And then the entire party was a chaos gremlin. It's like, somebody needs their head on straight at least part of the time with this group.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello there.
Yep, there's a
Tomato or strawberry? I think that's strawberry duck.
Yep, also Shifros's mother just gave birth.
Yeah, that's strawberry duck.
There we go. We got Shifros's sister.
Too bad I don't remember any of their names.
This is,
Top of my head.
yep, it's strawberry.
That's
a
a
watermelon. Nope, there's a strawberry one.
Ichigo? You set fire to the rain because apparently you're recreating an Adele song.
Rain in the fire, why?
Water in fire! Why? Oh. Tokyo Mew Mew is one of those things I know nothing about beyond it exists. I don't even know, like, what sort of thing Tokyo Mew Mew is. It's just like, oh, that's a name of a thing that exists.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were referencing in Undertale.
Oh, okay. So I have an idea for like a Sentai Power Rangers type parody, but the thing about it is, it works equally good for a magical girl thing. Basically, evil attacks the world, and the big good is like, oh no, evil's attacking the world. Give me like 5 teenagers with attitude, or 5 girls of pure heart, or whatever, you know. And oh, hi there, Cherry Babam.
Hello.
Hello.
But like basically for this parody idea, like the powers go to 4 people of the proper kind, like either 4 nice high school girls or 4 teenagers with attitudes or whatever. The 5th one, something goes wrong. And it goes to just some angry drunk outside of a bar. And so he's recruited to this team. He doesn't fit the team, but he's doing the heroic thing. But like, it's like, I represent Moon, I represent Venus, I represent this. I represent Bored with Nail. Ugh. 5 girls with attitude or magical boys. Actually, I know my friend who does the Dragon Ball dissection videos went to I think New York City Comic Con, but they cosplayed as one of the Sailor Scouts, and I'm like, oh, that's a good look for you. Today I learned that our brewery's black ale is great for cold and rainy days.
You're good for cold and rainy days.
Hey!
Because you're cuddly. And warm.
But I'll have you know that we have it on record that my hands are frigid.
I don't know, when we were cuddling this morning, you were very warm. Okasan's protecting Shifros's mom.
From what?
The
From
shoot!
the shoot! Okasan's mother must not shoot. Oh no, Okasan's sister! Shivrosa's sister is going up the chute! Oh.
Up, and looks like she just produced one of her own. As she was going up the chute.
Well, that could induce labor, yes.
Yeah. So now we got, I guess, Shifros's niece.
We've got Saturday Night Fever Duck here.
Oop.
Oh my god, it is the Disco Duck.
Yep.
But it doesn't put out the disco sounds.
No,
That's disappointing.
I know, right? I think that's for another duck later, but...
Yeah, it is. There is a duck that has that sound in them. I remember that.
yeah. There we go, Disco Duck. Or Bob Ross Duck, take your pick.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of Tom Jones.
I'd say that's very much a leisure suit that duck is wearing.
It's not unusual to have ducks with anyone.
Oh, I guess Oko-san went back up the chute.
Okasan has suffered another indignity.
He was trying to protect Shifross's mother from going up the chute.
There's one Pennywise duck sitting next to the pool, and then another Pennywise duck in the pool, yes.
Yep.
So Layla's really thinking about my Sentai magical girl idea.
Welp.
If someone runs the magical girl TTRPG, I will make Angry Drunkard a character in that.
Are you just gonna make Father O'Hagan again?
It's not gonna be Father O'Hagan. It's gonna be a distinctly different one.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
You missed me plowing into you this time, Suraht.
Yeah, just that there was not a lot of space between us in that exchange. The game seems to have it out to where you will smack into me every time you come up that chute.
Yeah, I mean, considering in the Riven thumbnail, I'm about to drop on you.
Yeah.
I still need to refresh myself on this 3 at some point, but that could be a problem for future May.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it's close to time to do anything with that.
We have...
Now, Paper Mache Duck decided to body you there.
Well, surprisingly hard for paper mache. Yep, I think I'm about to hit you anyway. Doink.
Boink. These are not terrible water effects.
Oh, Okasan is back in the hot tub. I think he's going back up the chute anyway.
Okasan!
Yep, he's headed right back for it.
Okasan keeps being forced into the chute.
There you go.
Indignity.
And he's about to slam into... Oh, no, he's going
Oh,
sliding.
you got the curve. You got the curve.
Whee!
Going around the horn.
And he just missed Lenny. But just a
But
little
did
off.
not have the deflection needed to get right back down the
Although
slide.
I may be pushing him back that way. We'll see. Nope, just missed him. I'm going down the slide. Whee! It's my hot tub now, bitch.
At least you can keep it heated.
Yeah. Take that, Sans Underdog. That's for killing Raven earlier. Lenny, that's the wrong way.
With all that gum, he definitely would be looking for a dental plan.
Lisa needs braces. Dental plan.
Whee!
And Pennywise just tried to take out Shifross's sister.
I mean...
How do we get this invested in this game?
I don't know. Like, the combination of very limited control plus the fact that you can name them somehow encourages you to imagine these backstories for these inanimate ducks.
I wonder if you could have named the little chows in Balin Wonderworld. If that would have made it more engaging.
This duck has a pizza on his head.
I have discovered pizza.
Samurai Pizza Duck.
There he is. Next to Shifros's niece.
There he is.
Looks like a fairly traditional pizza, too.
Mm-hmm. Very.
There we go.
If you're ever in the area of Milford, Pennsylvania...
Oh, Suraht really wants the pizza, apparently.
I mean, I could go for some pizza right now.
I mean, I was told to try some pizza at a cider place in Warwick.
Yep.
I tried some of the cider last night. It was good.
Is that the one I had too?
Yeah, it was the one you had a couple of sips of.
Yeah.
The bourbon barrel aged 50% whatever cherry cider from Doc's. It has a really long name, but it's like, this is fucking delicious. At the end of the night, I requested that they bring me something with alcohol. They brought me that, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, Char's about to go fast.
Yep. Gotta go fast.
One of the great things about living here is there's basically a pizza place in every corner.
Woo!
Bonk.
Char has suffered an indignity.
I mean, you could argue that Char deserves it.
I think I'm about to go down the slide here.
Looks like it.
Maybe.
If not, Plaid Duck's gonna force you that way. Nope, there you go.
There you go. And Plaid Duck's going to come after me for trying to force me.
Whoop, you just ran over Shifros's niece.
And Plaid Duck almost immediately, Plaid Duck's headed right for the tube. After trying to push me down, all that did was get him stuck in the tube.
Go figure.
There are 3 pizza places right in town here.
Yep.
Like, within walking distance of the apartment, pretty much.
Yeah.
We've been to 2 of them. The third one we've been told, stay away for the love of God.
Yeah.
Of those 2, there's one we agree is better. I tend to eat the ones from the slightly worse one more often, though, because it's right next to the train station and thus slightly more convenient. Like, if I'm waiting for a train to go meet Starf or something, sometimes I'll just hop into Bruno's and be like, I'll have a slice for $2, thanks.
Yep.
Bring Layla up here, take her to all the pizza places.
Yes.
Okasan apparently has opinions about disco.
Ah, Char almost got out. Char actually started to go down the slide, but fell over the edge of the slide, but had enough momentum to just keep rolling back into the pool.
Ah.
Oh, I think Okasan's going down the slide again. Nope. Nope, he just missed the mark.
Okasan's violating the laws of physics.
I mean, doesn't he do that on a
what
regular
else is
basis?
Seriously, does that eyeball do anything?
I think it's just for decoration.
You must stay away from Shifros's sister, Paper Mache, Doc.
It seems like continuously Okasan is trying to protect members of Shifros's family. Even though I'm sure Shifros will be like, no, please, let something bad happen to them.
And the family has been semi-reunited.
Yep.
Although at this rate, not for long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looks like Shifros's niece is close to going back up. Nope, no, she missed.
Got bounced away by Ugly Sweater.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bunch of people coming down the slide.
And Pennywise shoots water at people.
Oh, we got Kiss Duck, I guess.
Yeah, we got Kiss Duck and it has a slightly new skin on it.
Quack!
There you are. Hey.
It's funny because Kiss sounds nothing like that.
Yeah.
This duck sounds more like Slipknot.
Yeah. I wish I could remember the band Courage found at one point. Heavy metal band. They obviously have never made it big. Their songs are all lines from Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Oh God, hang on. I know exactly who you're talking about.
I only know one of their songs offhand. It's, give me your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle.
Austrian Death Machine.
Yes, that's it.
Here goes Jaws.
They also have Get to the Chopper!
Of course they have Get to the Chopper.
And I'll be back.
Courage keeps trying to get me more into metal of various kinds.
Hot tub's very full right now.
I am about to go up the slide. Well, the tube. I'm floating right down the channel there.
Yep, and Goldie's right behind you. Oh, I may be following you.
It looks like Char pushed out of the way.
Darn you, Char.
Yep. Not quite as much zip on that. But it did land me into the curve.
You can make them quack by zooming in on them. And
Yep.
there are actually things you can do, like there are achievements based on ducks you unlock or things you specifically see.
Yep.
So yeah, if you have a duck selected, you click the left mouse button and it quacks
Yep.
for whatever their quack is.
Yep.
Like for example, Kiss Duck has the metal sounding quack we've been hearing.
Yep.
Most of the other ducks just have quack.
Yep.
Few other ducks will have other things.
Yep.
Like Ugly Sweater Duck over there. Sings Last Christmas.
Yep. Apparently he's leading Shifros's niece to the chute. And Jaws is right behind him.
And Kiss already came back up. Yeah, there's Jaws Duck.
Yep.
And in some of the other pools, there are some really funny things that can happen.
Yeah.
Like Propeller Duck / Ness can have funny things happen, as can Submarine Duck.
Yep.
I remember the ice pool. If something very specific happens, you can wind up with the
Saint Bernard Duck.
Saint Bernard Duck that comes to the rescue.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. But to ask if you actually do anything, not really. You
No.
just watch ducks.
Yep.
That's pretty much the game. You're watching these ducks
Yeah.
and seeing if they interact, because some of them do. Like, for example, you notice the dragon duck down there is spitting out fire.
Yep.
Now the fire will set some ducks on fire.
Yes, like wood duck here.
And some of the ones with pointy things will like pop other things, and like I eventually will. There's one that we nicknamed Oil Spill Duck, and like I know there's one that interacts very specifically with the clown duck, I think.
Or there's one that's, like the one that we're seeing over there. There's a duck with like a flower pot on his head. And then there's a duck that's a firefighter that squirts water. So if he gets squirted enough water, the flower blooms.
Yeah, like the clown also squirts water. Clown has a flower on the front of side of it.
Yep.
And yeah, every now and then it'll squirt out water, and the water that gets squirted can put out the fires that the fire spitting ducks put out.
Yep.
But it also makes the flower grow if the flower's nearby.
Yep.
But yeah, this is basically like the world's most engaging screensaver. I don't think the devs counted on this game getting as big as it did, and they just keep releasing stuff, and they're like, what the hell is happening?
People keep playing this game on stream, and we don't know why.
We're confused how we've gotten so many streams out of this game.
Again, Soten, we got 4 streams. This is our 5th Placid Plastic Duck Simulator stream.
Oh, come on, Okasan, you're just there. There he goes. Whee! Back in the hot tub where he belongs.
And we got cow duck, it looks like.
Oh, that means we're probably gonna get alien duck soon. Because the cow duck usually gets abducted by alien duck.
Yep. That was hilarious the first time that happened, too.
Yeah.
Because we just saw alien duck showed up, and then it took us like 15 minutes. Like, where the hell did cow duck go?
Moo.
Moo, 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 moo.
It's so moving. Oop, I got some momentum on that one. I think I just missed you too.
Yeah, I'm floating in the danger zone again for whatever reason.
Clearly you live for the danger.
I'm hanging out with Kiss Duck over there.
Well, depending on who's coming up, I'm gonna get decked soon. Nope, I moved.
Yeah, Plum is right there. Nobody's in the chute, though.
No.
Shifrost's mother's close, but that's about it.
Yeah, and Goldie.
The fact that my duck is just getting bodied is funny for reasons that I can't go into yet. It involves another Let's Play.
Shifrost's mother's getting close.
Moo reminds
Yep.
me of one of your favorite Pokemon. Because everybody loves Miltank.
So much rollout.
Yep. There's Mom.
Yep, and she just decked me instead.
And there's Goldie.
Yep. Shifrost's mother is pushed.
You went
down the
right
slide.
back down the stair. There you go. Right down the slide.
Shifrost's mother just pushed me down the slide.
And then followed you.
Yeah, was she trying to murder me?
Oh, you're going for the Pisha. Hell yeah, get that Pisha. It's
Yeah.
good Pisha.
It is. The Motown special's awesome.
We definitely need to try other things there, but
Yeah. I mean,
You just sent the pizza on delivery to the top half.
I mean, we tried to order a different one, but they were out, so.
To be fair, we that one was a long shot because it was like, yeah, you had this on special like 3 days ago. No, okay.
Yeah. Oop, looks like I may be going back up the chute. Oh, Okasan made it back down.
Victory is Okasan's.
And this time I wasn't over there.
Nope, you're hanging out with Moo, apparently. Or
And the pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get the pizza. You know what, I'm gonna stick and watch Moo just to see, like, what happens.
I am
if he
too.
gets
I've been doing the same thing.
I can't remember how long it takes to trigger.
Yeah.
I think it has to be a new duck at night. Is what it has to be.
Probably.
Or just at night in general.
Yeah.
We need to play Majora's Mask sometime, which means I need to remember anything about Majora's Mask sometime.
Oops. Apparently I'm trying to set the cow on fire. I really want a hamburger.
Or at least a medium rare steak. Which is like a few degrees more cooked than our D&D characters have food, but that's a different story. It has been a long time since I played Majora's Mask.
Same, really. But it's definitely one of those... It's fun in how much it deliberately leaves unexplained and leaves up to interpretation of the player.
Also in the fact that they made sure you can't do the whole game in one trip.
Yes.
They have, I mean, just that one individual mask you want to get is going to take you one entire trip to do. Just because you can't resolve it until like the final 15 minutes.
Yeah. What the hell are they saying on the radio?
It's sim speech, clearly. Oh.
That's
Translucent
new.
duck. Translucent. That's a peep.
Yeah.
Like. Then again, I can't really tell.
I think it's some sort of ghost of some kind.
Yeah.
It's got an antenna.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yep, it is one of the newer ones for the DLC. Let me just call that one Peep.
It's got an antenna.
It kind of reminds me of a Pikmin.
Yeah. You can even see the splashes inside of it when you zoom in close.
Nothing has happened to Moo yet.
Nope, Moo is still around. I think we have to wait till nightfall for anything to happen.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what peep is exactly supposed to be there. I almost thought gummy bear for a second, but then it's like, no, that you can actually see water build up on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, those will definitely take it out of you.
It's about time for me to get my next vaccine booster. What was that sound?
What was what?
I heard something that sounded like a sheet of corrugated metal being wobbled back and forth. Whatever it is, Peep does not have a unique quack.
Nope. It's just very...
Very translucent.
Yes.
Almost hollow. I think it's a hollow duck of some type.
Okasan is currently fighting death.
Well,
He's fighting Sans Underduck.
I heard it again. See, rub a wobbly sheet of corrugated metal isn't the exact sound I'm hearing, but it's the closest approximation I can think of.
I think I just heard
like a-
static.
It's like a sound effect from a sci-fi movie. I just heard it again. I keep hearing it and I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't know. Oh, there's the dolphins again. Yeah, maybe it's Peep. Who knows?
It is Peep. Peep is shaking. Peep does a little shake thing and makes noise.
Huh.
Just randomly.
Oh,
boom.
it vibrated when Kiss Duck ran into it.
Is it supposed to be Jello Duck?
Flubber duck is what Becca's thinking.
Flubber, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There is some English in there. It's not all sim speak. It almost sounds like they're speaking Spanish or Italian most of the time, though.
Oh my god, we're in Florida. Come on. Come on. Damn it!
Just missed.
Oh, okay, looks like Peep is about to run into something.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna run into Rain Duck.
Boing.
Yep. Boing.
There are a lot of Spanish-speaking radio stations in Florida.
Yeah? I mean, considering how much of the population hails from Cuba. At least it did at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Cuba was the closest point to the U.S. that a lot of refugees from that country went to.
I remember there was a good Cuban restaurant that my brother liked in Tampa.
The sound of the flubber seems to knock out the other sounds in the game, though.
Behold the power of flubber. Hello.
Oh, new duck. Looks like Panda Duck. Yep, it's Panda Duck.
It's an inferior panda duck. And,
Sun's also going down.
Yep. Whoop.
okay, there's Moo.
Yep. Gotta watch the moo.
Oh, there's a spider web under that cauldron.
Yep.
And in the window over there.
Yep.
Just now saw those.
Yep. And then there's a skeleton on the door in the back. I think it's a
I
skeleton.
can barely see that.
No, my mistake. I think it might just be a safe door. Weirdly enough.
It does look like a vault door handle on it.
Yeah. There you are, Moo.
Go, Mill Tank!
No.
Moo hasn't gone too far, just kind of hanging around the top part of the pool so far.
Yeah.
Blubber.
I went and saw that in theaters.
I did not. I don't think I've seen Flubber.
Either version?
Either version.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a kid's movie.
Yeah. I remember laughing my ass off at it when I was younger.
The original one was a Jerry Lewis one, right?
Fred McMurray, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. It could be Jerry Lewis.
I know he was the original Nutty Professor. And his version of Buddy Love was just kind of a douche. He didn't turn cool. It's just like, yeah, you're a douche. Whereas the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor, say what you will about that movie, but that version of Buddy Love seemed like a cooler guy than Professor Clump or whatever his name was. Granted,
No, the original absent-minded professor was Fred McMurray.
Okay.
Which, if you didn't know, that is the original movie Flubber is based on.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta keep a close eye on Moo now that it's nighttime.
Protect the cows.
Mm-hmm.
But do they have tools?
Gary Larson said that that was one of the comics he received the most letters about because everybody thought there was a deeper meaning to it and they wanted to know what it was, and he's just like, it's just a cow with an utterly idiotic set of tools. Why did I make this? Why did I do this? Why did I think this was funny?
Well, the problem is he made so many comics that have secondary and even third meanings that when he made that one, everybody was going, okay, I don't get the joke in his face, so there's got to be something deeper here.
I know there was one that he got letters about, and it was because everybody... Oh, God, I'm not even sure I can talk about it, but, the caption was, dog dreams, and, the dog is asleep, and the has a thought bubble. It is standing victoriously over an overturned car. And what Gary Larson intended was, oh, the dog finally caught the car, because dogs can't chase cars.
Yeah.
He attempted to be semi-accurate with the undercarriage of the car. So it ended up looking a little bit like the dog was doing something else. To put it in, and like Gary Larson said, like, I have this one friend, and I know if he liked the comic, I have screwed up horribly.
Yep.
And so he got a phone call from that friend. He's like, I can't believe you drew a dog humping a car. And Gary Larson's like, what? Oh no. Oh no! And then the letters came in.
Yep.
Man, Shifros's niece is just zooming. She just went down the slide twice now.
And she's still got some velocity on the second half of that ramp.
Yeah.
There was one comic that Gary Larson did. It's a gorilla grooming another gorilla. Oh, another blonde hair. I see you've been spending time with that Goodall tramp. And Gary Larson actually got a letter from the Jane Goodall Foundation saying, like, we are deeply offended by this comic, and prepare for legal action. And Gary Larson was mortified because he has deep respect for Jane Goodall. And like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done something that will offended Jane Goodall. The thing is, no one at the Jane Goodall Foundation actually checked with Jane Goodall how she felt about the comic. And so, like, she read it, and
Mud duck.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I mean,
third one.
apparently Jane Goodall loved that comic.
Yeah, she thought it was the funniest thing ever. And so, like, she had to chew out her lawyers because of that. She's like, I loved it. And she even, like, sent Gary Larson, like, an apology and, like, some autographed stuff or something. Gary Larson actually has, like, numerous types of animal named after him. Like, I know there's a species of louse. There was something else. He's the one who coined the scientific term plane for the spikes on the Stegosaurus's tail.
Yeah, Thagomizers.
Yeah, the Thagomizer, named for the late Thag Simmons.
Yep.
Scientists realized there wasn't an actual term for it, and they went, fuck it! Let's go!
I mean, we were just calling them spines this whole time, but that's
Hey.
cooler.
Stewie is upright. How do
Yeah.
you manage that?
I think he was leaning on somebody for balance, and I think they finally let him go.
I mean, science involves licking a rock every now and then.
I've done that.
Roger Wilco likes it.
Space Quest.
Space Quest 2, particularly.
Yep.
I mean, part of science also involves actually going into a swamp, just plunging your hand into a semi-shallow puddle, pulling up the mud and sniffing it.
Done it.
That's part of science.
Smells like mud.
You'd be surprised what it actually
Okasan
smells
went
like
up the
half the time.
chute!
Okasan is in... This is a shame.
And he's being chased by a panduck. Oh, nope, he's going back down the slide! Look
No,
at
oh god, I am plagued by the were-pandas.
that! Who knew? It just took being chased by a were-panda for him to finally get to that momentum going to go back down the slide.
Moo, where'd you go?
Over in the corner by
There he
Stewie.
is. Whoop. He's hanging out with Shifros's sister.
But yeah, I am just reminded of when I went to it was a camp that lasted basically the entire summer, where you spent the weeks up on a college campus, but the weekends you went back home.
Okay, yeah.
And it was meant for, high school kids. And me being high school kids, I got to go to this thing, and And one of the courses was biology and environmental science, biology and environment and effects of one on the other type class. So they made sure to tell us, I think it was the third week, we were going to be doing actual. It wasn't hard work or anything like that because we were still high school students. But they said, yeah, you're going to need to bring very old shoes and jeans and shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So make sure you pack things you would not mind throwing away at the end of the day. And we went out to the closest thing Oklahoma has to a wetlands, which is still pretty damn slimy.
Hmm.
Oh, you're putting Uncle Bill on the scientist of the week board. William Cesar Renato Rodriguez III. Wrote the book on forensic anthropology.
Panduk is still chasing after Okasan,
Why do you torment me?
and he forced him up the chute.
Yeah, Bill is a great forensic anthropologist. He is also a mad bastard. Okay.
I have to remember, I can't just leave the mouse alone with it centered on Moo there. Or else it just drifts off to another duck.
I remember for a while at my old job, they were attempting to do an Employee of the Month thing, and I got named Employee of the Month, and then they just didn't change it ever. So like,
I mean, you pretty much were, given everything going on.
You could have set the record for most employees in a month in a year.
Oh, there goes the Pisha. Woo! The Pisha just attacked Panduk.
Yes, protect Okasan, Pisha.
Okasan's still on the top, though.
Padjuk just went down there and body checked Sands.
There goes Pennywise, squirting up a storm.
Also, I do like the fact that when he squirts, it does actually give him momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill is somewhere in Maryland. I'm pretty sure. Unless he's moved in the past, like, 2 years.
There's Propeller Duck.
Hey!
Yes, we've missed you, buddy.
Yeah.
How long before he leaves?
Yeah, that's the question.
Top row.
Oh, there he is. Now it's a conundrum. It's like either we watch Ness or watch Moo.
There he goes.
Whee!
I think he's getting more height than last time.
I think so, yeah.
He already landed outside the pool.
Yeah.
There's a shooting star. Huh. I would love to see what happens if Ness went up the chute and just as he escaped the tube, his propeller kicked in. So he just goes slamming probably into that Halloween banner over there.
Yeah, probably.
Well, Moo survived the night.
It's still night on my end.
Yeah.
The lights are going out over here.
Ness, you're about to land outside the pool. Nope.
I mean, his first takeoff hit him outside the pool, and he just kind of slid back in.
Yeah. Keep going down the slide. Oh, I hear the alien music. Oh,
There it is. Here we go.
woo!
There goes Moo.
And it just switched
Moo
me
is
back
gone.
to me. It just switched me back to me.
Oh,
Alien suspected me. I'll send a
And
postcard.
and he's named PB, just like last time.
Yeah.
we the aliens.
Yeah.
Okay. God, that was what 4 or 5 months ago that we just saw the strange flashing outside our apartment.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah. Because apparently the Hudson Valley is known for alien abductions. Who knew?
Yeah.
Well, you keep laying into poor Wood Duck there.
Yeah, apparently. And Plaid Duck is still on fire. Right now I'm watching Ness. Yep, that's a noise
Yep.
PB makes.
Yep.
Oop. Oh, Ness almost landed outside the pool that time.
You know, if Lenny times his bubble appropriately, he could actually get launched out of the arena.
He
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Because that bubble lifts him up a decent amount.
Yeah.
And Ness just shoved Shifrost's sister down the slide.
Yep. Whoop.
Up.
He's
There he goes.
He got momentum the way. Is he leaving?
He's right now at the blanket.
Yeah, I'm on him. He's taking a break from the pool after being in it for all of 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Too cold.
Ness is not a fan of water.
Nope.
Oh, and he bounced off of the chair when he took off, so it looks like he's going to land back in the water.
Back in the hot tub.
Whee!
Unless they just reworked his gravity to always gravitate towards the water when he's out of it.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Nope, he looks like he's going to land outside again. Yep.
He's rolling. He's rolling. Come on.
He is so close to that edge.
It also probably means, though, that... Oh, okay, he straightened himself out.
And nope, he's going over the edge.
There it goes. Whee! Ah.
And now we can follow Ness as he leaves forever.
Yes.
I mean, this is unlocking achievements for me.
Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
I can't remember how far it goes.
It was a pretty big distance.
Mhm.
But the thing is, there's nothing out here that can redirect him back to the pools.
Nope.
So he's just kind of doomed to leave. And just as a matter of, just as a point, on the other maps, the St. Bernard can totally save him.
No,
Yeah.
he ends up like sitting at like a little campfire.
No,
roasting
that
marshmallows.
happens even before he shows up at 2.
Yeah.
I know it did on mine. It was that little duck was next to the campfire almost as soon as the game started for me.
For us, it didn't show up until Ness escaped down there.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
Makes me question of like what's gonna be once we get to the alien section.
Because the other one looks like a UFO or something like that.
Yeah. And we just got
We got a new duck, but I'm all the way out here with Ness.
Yeah.
Same.
We want to see where Ness goes.
Yes. He's off to
Because-
Earthbound.
Where he goes, we cannot follow.
Yep.
But he is free to be a little propeller duck
Yes.
and end up on the coast of Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful coastline up there, by the way.
Oh, and he's gone.
There he goes. Gone exploring. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
get milk and cigarettes.
Oh, hello there. It's blue of some...
It's the glass. It's like the glass collage duck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. It's like a geoduck.
Let's see, where are you in this list?
It's still a perfectly smooth skin. It doesn't have
There it is.
pits or anything taken out of it.
There we go.
Geoduck.
Look, Okasan's going back down the slide. Nope, he's not.
That Okasan slide.
He's dancing in front of that slide.
Yeah.
Okasan will perform his dance of greeting.
There you go. There he goes.
He's about to. He just landed on Sand's underduck.
And Okasan looks like he's heading straight for the chute again.
Yep, with Ducktective pushing him in.
Yep, they missed.
Mooduck got abducted by aliens and has been replaced by PB.
Yep.
Yeah, Mooduck, if you were watching at just the right time, you actually watched the little UFO come down and beam him aboard.
Yep.
I don't know if you caught that moment on your end, but it'll be there on stream.
Yep. Along with Ness going off to glory.
Yep.
Which is always funny to watch.
Yeah. It might have to be a point where, like, we attend multiplayer and we both choose Ness to see who goes flying first.
Well, that's if it gives us two of the same duck.
True.
It may only allow, but one of us takes a submarine duck and one of us takes a propeller duck.
Because Submarine Duck also tended to break physics.
Yeah, he tended to fly off too. Apparently, I'm trying to still set Okasan on fire.
You're just trying to kill off the sea lice.
But they've unionized.
I was gonna say it's a futile attempt, but I mean, hey, you gotta have hobbies.
I mean, to be fair, some of them are currently on Omnius, and he's just eating them, so...
If Omnius uses this to cross-clash just to get the infestation cantrip.
Oh. Brewery called Mooducks. Interesting.
Yes.
And I'm about to go down the slide.
And Okasan's going up the chute.
No.
Yep, there he went. Oh no, that wasn't him going up yet, but he is out there. I just
Yeah.
saw a duck going up a chute.
He's
when you said
almost
that.
there. Here he goes. He's going up. He's going. He's going. There
He's
he
gone.
is. Bonk.
I'm really surprised that they didn't have that put out the fire.
Hmm.
Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
Red sky at night, you're in for a fight.
Hmm.
Red sky during the day, nothing's okay. Red sky at noon, you blew up the moon.
But Piccolo already did that.
Unless you're Sonic, then you did something else to the moon.
Mm.
So we got Mario Wonder last week. We haven't played a ton of it, but it's been interesting because like Mario Wonder released around the same time as Sonic Superstars, and most of what I've been hearing about Sonic Superstars is it's okay, it's solid, good game. What I hear about Mario Wonder. Oh man, this is like the best 2D Mario game we've gotten in a really, 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 really long time.
Char's trying to fight Jaws.
The owner of the brewery actually asked me how much Mario I had played since the last like on Thursday, he's like, how much Mario have you played since the last time I saw you? I'm like, not as much as you'd think.
And who we got now?
Squeaky?
Oh, that's gotta be oil spilled.
That is Oil Spill Duck.
There he is.
Exxon Val Duck.
Yep, keep an eye on him for a little bit.
It takes a little bit for the slick to work its way out.
Yep. My god, that's hilarious!
Squeaky.
That tickles.
Scritch, 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 scritch.
There he goes. Now the gunk's starting to wash off.
He done pooed
Yep.
himself.
It would still be really funny if that could turn, if that slick was flammable.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. He's nice and clean now.
Well, cleaner.
Yeah. Does that mean that this entire pool is made out of Dawn dish soap?
Maybe.
Oh, Duck Detective went flying.
Yeah, the flock is back there.
Yep, there it goes. Oh, there's Okasan. He must have gone back up again.
He did launch up the tube last we were looking at him.
True. And again, it always looks like Panduck is always after him.
So where are pandas?
Oh,
Ah, dang it.
looks like you disconnected.
Yeah, it kind of went poof.
Huh.
Huh.
I was looking at the collection. It decided it was unhappy about this.
Weird.
La sensibile diminuzione dei valori di primato del freddo, meno 14 osservate, Bolzano a Ostia meno 11 e Torino meno 10, Cuneo meno 12 gradi. La diminuzione è stata registrata in alcune regioni del sud Italia, però non
Is your duck still here?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I think his duck might have disappeared.
Quack.
I do not remember your room code, apparently.
Hang on a sec.
Let me see. I think I can copy the room ID.
Uh,
There we go. Just put it in the Discord.
I was close. I transposed 2 numbers. Oh, it looks like I get to pick a new duck.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if it'll let me just bring one in. Yep, here we go. Here's one of the ducks I saw earlier.
Oh. It's like a porcupine almost.
Keep watching him.
Okay.
is that fucking Pinhead?
Hi, Okasan. How you doing, buddy?
I.
Nope, looks like Char might be... Nope, Char's protecting you.
Come on, do the thing. Still a basic, boring quack, but this duck does things.
Okay.
It does one thing that I've seen.
Thought I saw the spikes expand briefly, but there's Duck Detective.
Whoop!
There we
Oh
go.
my god!
He's a blowfish!
We have found Hootie.
Yeah, he's gotta be in the newer collection, I assume. Yep, there he is. There we go. Well, obviously right now it's Suraht, but...
Yeah. Yep, the blowfish duck.
Hold on, here I go! Here I go!
Poison? Poison? Sweetie fish.
And that little expansion will send ducks flying.
You are invading my personal bubble!
Yep. I was hoping he would have done it right as Okasan came up next to him.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Okasan, let me show you the path of the one true pudding. No, foom. No touchy.
I choose you, Quillfish!
That 8-ball duck. No. That's
Oh.
Voorhees duck.
Jesus! That reminds me of a thing in an LP I've been doing with Raven.
Is
It's
it
either
the,
Skellington or Voorhees.
I'm wondering if it's one of the other ducks here. If it's the black duck.
I think it is one of the other ducks with just a different skin.
I'm going to find out. Yep, it was
Yep,
Daffy.
The basic black duck, yeah.
Yep,
It just happened to get a mask for this occasion.
yep.
And yeah, it looks like the luchador is gone.
Yeah. That makes me wonder if Hootie can actually pop the bullet, the flamingo / Raven.
That'd be interesting. I mean, we can't find out right now, but maybe in the future.
Yeah.
because Sans Underduck did a murder.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lantern is currently holding his breath.
See, I can be a blowfish.
You're not spiky enough. Your hair's soft.
That's what gel is for.
What happens if we combine blowfish with peep?
So apparently the pop is actually triggered by getting bumped into.
Yeah, pretty much like being touched by one of the other ducks.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's
good
on
that
the
your
timer, but
It's good that your pup has been eating.
Yes.
see, that was clearly in English what the radio just said.
Quack!
Barbecue.
Barbecue! Gonna get me some of that barbecue.
Look, now he's about to touch Okasan. Nope, just missed him.
This voice might be coming up a lot in the plate through later.
Yep.
More than we expected it to.
Mm-hmm.
Significantly more.
Yeah.
And I just punched Char.
He deserved it. Meanwhile, all the Xeon fans out there are like, Char did nothing wrong. Char did many things wrong. But the Earth Federation weren't good either. Yeah, I know.
Char did many things wrongs, including getting his outfit from a dime store Halloween place.
Boy, slide's getting really crowded right now.
Just like any good playground. Wah.
And the thing is, they come at me with full force.
Mm.
And if I haven't expanded here, my expansion kind of negates the force they hit me with.
So the Squeako one is the oil spill duck, and that one currently looks like a mallard.
This one.
Yep.
A mallard with some faint, dirty lines on it.
Yep.
When it first shows up, it's covered in just yellow gunge, and you wait a while, and it just washes off in the pool. I think that was like one of the first weird ones we got.
Yeah, I think so. I heard a witch.
Where the hell? There it
she
goes!
She go flying. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little duck, too.
Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to the preschool. There was one teacher who every year would dress up as a witch, and she'd go around being like, I'll get you and your little dog, too! To everyone, and it was so super obnoxious. Because it's like, and she's about as loud as I am. Which means you can hear her on the other side of the fucking building. So it's just like, I'm going through my day and like, every 30 seconds I'm hearing that and I'm like, oh my god, please stop. Granted, that is one of the teachers who, like, I was on the phone doing the order and she comes in and starts talking, and so, like, I tried to shut the door or something, and her response is to talk louder. I'm like, I'm trying to make sure we have food for the week.
My dog just chooses violence.
Your dog chooses violence.
I mean, so does mine. Mine breathes fire on people.
Bonk.
Oh, there's Stone Duck. It's like
Stone Duck has a grave on him now.
Yeah.
He has a tombstone on him.
He did.
It's kind of hard to see because
Yeah.
you can't really directly select him
Yeah.
without going through all the ducks.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay, that must have been Marble Duck then.
Okay, back to collection.
Yep.
He's now a marble gravestone.
Yep.
It's morbid that they made it a grave now.
Well, I mean, it is Halloween.
Yeah.
Like I said, the basic duck is now a vampire.
A vampire, you say?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, there goes my shoulder.
Oh.
Oh, I think Okasan is about to get...
About to get bodied.
Yep.
Aw, didn't actually touch, just kind of shoved.
Yeah.
Somehow, did not actually touch me, but pushed me down the slide.
The power of Okasan.
It's fine, you just chose violence on like an entire mob of ducks.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
God, I'm kind of tempted to see how that would be in, like, the ice level.
Oh god.
Because there's a lot of punch to that. It's a surprising amount of just... I just punched you in the next week, apparently.
Yep.
There was actually a cartoon, And I remember watching it as a kid. I remember no details of it beyond the fact that it existed and that I loved it at age 3 or 4, however the hell old I was. Duckula.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Count Duckula?
Count Duckula, yep.
That was originally a spin-off of Danger Mouse.
Yes, it was. And my sister was a big fan of Danger Mouse.
So was I. I can only remember the name of one episode. Well, I say episode because they treated each half-hour episode like a 3-part special.
Huh.
It's like the first between the opening and the first set of commercials was part 1.
Kind of like with Rocky and Bullwinkle, almost.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, there was one called The Bad Luck Eye of the Little Yellow God.
Damn.
And whoever held the specific gym just had untold numbers of horrors count hitting them. Which, I mean, it was a kid's cartoon, so it was nothing too bad. But I mean, at one point they're walking through the jungle and stuck with this gym because nobody will take it off of their hands. And Danger Mouse just gets picked up by a gorilla who crunches him into a ball and just starts bouncing him on the ground. But yeah, it was very much a pastiche of the James Bond.
Yeah.
No, Disco Duck, don't do it.
You had Danger Mouse, who was a white mouse with an eye patch. You had his assistant Pinfold, who was a hamster in an ill-fitting blue suit. And they had a little car that could turn into a plane. And their office was in a mailbox, basically. Very British mailbox, but you know, because made in Britain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops, Stewie fell over again.
Well,
Lenny just made a beeline for the chute.
Whoop, and he tumbled hard.
The blowfish duck gets to be really funny when you have a really packed pool, I guess. Just a foom and suddenly 15 ducks go flying everywhere.
wah. Scritch, 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 scritch. He screams when we tell him to.
Yep, like when I press.
Yeah, that's his quack.
Yep, when
that
I
is his quack.
like when I press the space like this.
Ah, space does that. I've just been left clicking. Much like Kiss Duck has his scream quack.
Lantern is pushing my space bar with his foot. we get today? Oh, there's the flower pot one.
Yep, now if water will approach him.
Yes, if Pennywise squirts the hell out of him.
Yep.
I think he was in the next batch.
Yeah, there he is. There we go.
I am Flowey. Flowey the flower. In this world, it's kill or be killed.
Hey, Flowey, I got something to show you down here.
Blam! I feel like that's what would happen if, like, Grunkle Stand ever met Flowey.
Very possible.
I still love in the Gravity Falls finale how the one character threatens the bus driver with this big advanced ray gun, and Grunkle Stan just pulls out his pair of brass knuckles.
Watching the dragon duck go up the chute backwards while breathing fire at night.
Oh, there we go.
Ogazon is just viciously been violenced upon.
No touchy! You keep your sea lice over there.
Oh, here we go again. Well, Disco Duck
It's
is
on
ready
a
to be...
timer.
Yeah.
It's in a timer.
Whoop.
There we go.
Oh god! But Ogazon wants to spread the word of the one true pudding.
No!
It is a path to self-improvement, it is.
Oh no, it's
I
still
got a few
Panda.
points to put against it, man.
Bonk.
How are we having this much fun with this game?
I don't know!
I hesitate to call this a game, but there it is.
Okay, we almost ran out of fries. We were really close to running out of fries today. Because we used up almost all of them fucking yesterday.
Oh god, I'm playing goalie for the shoot. So how do you guys almost use up all your fries? From what you said, you make 100+ pounds of the damn things.
This week, we made like over 200 pounds. That's how much people we had this weekend. And they all wanted French fries.
So is it just me, or since you have started working there, the crowds have only gotten bigger and bigger?
They've only gotten bigger and bigger. To the point that like the owner is like, what the fuck is happening?
You know, I mean, I doubt the owner's really complaining about this because, hey, it's more crowds.
Yeah.
Which means more profit.
But it's just really, really funny that the moment you start there, that's when the crowds just start becoming... become this crazy mass.
Yeah, the owner's like, this isn't an October crowd. This is like... fucking, like... June, July crowd. When like, it's nice out and people want to spend their time on the river and they're done with the river, let's go get a beer. But yeah, like, we looked at what was left of the fries today. We had like, effectively 3 pans left, which is not a lot for us.
That sounds like what? A pan is what?
It's
4 or 5 orders?
more than that, I'd say. But it's still like, well, no, I guess it could be 4 or 5 orders.
Because I was going to say, I don't think you're getting through 2 more tin tops with that.
It would be close. But, like, we looked at it, and the owner just looks at me as I'm leaving today, and when I tell him this, he's like, you're gonna have your work cut out for you Thursday. I'm like, I already know, man. And, like, I know we only have, like, 50 pounds of potatoes down there currently. Luckily, he did the food order today, so I'm assuming he ordered a shitload more. But it's just like, oh my god. Like yesterday, when we went through all of the fries in the upstairs fridge, and I had to go down, I went down to the basement, to the walk-in down there, and just brought them all back up, and I'm like, we're out of them, and he's like, oh my god.
You may just be a good luck charm for that restaurant. You start, and the crowds become nearly unmanageable.
Yeah. The 12 count today was not just a 12 count. They were also kind of rude and unpleasant. Basically, they showed up and they're like, do you have a table for 12? And the owner's like, give me a minute and I'll clean this table off and we can move things around and we'll have you taken care of. And they're just like, oh, that's not a problem. There's no need for that. And so they started moving the tables, and it's like, no, we have them set up a specific way for a specific reason. Just give me a minute. No, we're good here. No, you're like blocking the exit. So then they're like, do you have TVs here? And like the TVs we have are the ones showing the beers. It's like, no, we're not that kind of bar. Oh, that's not a problem. So, like, 3 of them pull out cell phones, put on whatever football game's going on, and just crank the volume up to full blast. And then, like, so on Sundays, we're only open 3.5 hours. We open at noon, we close at 3:30. They showed up at, like, between 1:30 and 1:45. And so, like, I see them there, and I'm like, okay, I can't just, like, run off and clean shit now. I have to be ready for when this order comes in.
I mean, 1:30 to 1:45, they would still be out before you guys close in most cases.
You would think that, wouldn't you? 2:45 rolls around, and they still haven't ordered.
What? They sat there for an hour and hadn't ordered?
Yes. They had drinks, but they hadn't ordered. And, like, they had kids with them. And they're like, oh, we'll eat food eventually. So finally, like, the owner had talked to them. One of the waitresses had talked to them. So finally they sent, like, the 3rd waitress on staff. It was basically like, look, you need to order, like, now, otherwise you're not getting food because there's a fuckload of you. And, like, they finally order, and, like, we managed to get their food out, and we ended up having a couple smaller orders after them, which was really annoying, because, like, one of them came in at 3:27, and it's like, ah! But, like, as people are leaving after we're closed, like, we look out there, and 2 of the people from the 12-person group are still at the fucking table. They've eaten all their food, they've had their drinks. They're just sitting there still watching the game on their phones, and it's like, you don't have to do that here. You could do that somewhere else. We want to go home. We're trying to clean up. Get the fuck out. What's wrong with you?
Who was the new duck?
The new one was the camo duck.
Oh, okay, there it is. There's a really good meta joke about not being able to see the camo duck, but you know.
Devil car! Devil car!
Yeah, food? What do you mean the people making the food have lives?
Like,
you don't just put them in suspended animation once the shift is over?
And, like, we have to do cleaning things, and ideally on a Sunday, like, 2:30, 2:45, I'm starting to, like, move stuff to the downstairs fridge, just so we don't have to worry about it for the week. Because Monday through Thursday we're closed. So ideally, I'm moving things, I'm scrubbing things down, I'm shutting things off so we can kind of get squared away. But not today. Today, nope. Because again, it's like, well, we have a full case of chicken up here. We have like a case. We have a case and a little extra of ground beef, but I don't know how much of this we're going to need because these fuckers haven't ordered.
You know, laundromats don't put up with that.
Mm.
You go to a laundromat and try to start a load with not enough time to finish it before they close. Tough luck. You can get your laundry in the morning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One of the waitresses was worried that like she had deeply upset me because like, so the order came in at 3:27 for like the last thing. And it's like, okay, I was putting this shit away, but fine, you know, it happens. So I get it out there. I'm like, okay, turning off the fryers, cleaning things up. 3:34, waitress comes in. I need a small fry. Why? Because that table didn't get one. Wasn't on their ticket. No. Okay, it's fine. Cracking back on the fryer. It's still hot. Everything's fine here. So, like, turn on the fryer, throw a small batch of fries in, run some stuff down in the freezer. As I'm walking back up, I hear the owner talking to that waitress. Just offer him a beer. You'll be fine. Would you like a beer? Why, yes, I would. Thank you very much. Is it still pouring out? The cotton darkness would be lovely.
Mm.
You are a fantastic coworker. and like she felt really bad about it. Like as she's leaving, she's like, "I'm sorry, I fucked things up." I'm like, "Gee, I know nothing about fucking things up, right, owner?" He's like, "Yeah, no, you do everything perfectly all the time." Eyes the ridiculous pile of the wrong cheese suspiciously. Like, if that's the worst thing you did today, you did great. And she is genuinely a funny waitress too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a funny person.
Yep.
She also put forward a great idea for merch, dog apparel.
Mm.
Lord knows they have enough people trying to smuggle dogs into the damn restaurant.
Yeah.
I keep looking out there and it's like, there is a dog under that table. There should not be a dog under that table. You know what? Not my department. I'm gonna go back to the fryer for a second. My job is to get really, really angry whenever someone makes a special order.
I mean, you'll be employed for a very long time with that job.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's a thing on the menu that specifically says we don't do special orders. We have a very limited staff. Mm-hmm. Unless you have a dietary requirement, do not make special orders. Can you make me this, but add this and this? What does that fucking say right there? Like, I wouldn't be opposed to special orders, except special orders mean I have to stop and double check that ticket like 50 times to make sure I haven't fucked it up. It's...
I just have this feeling if I ever showed up at the restaurant just on a whim just to annoy you, I would place the order of 4 fried chickens and a Coke just to see what you would do.
That must be Elwood! I showed the owner the picture of you as Randy Savage.
Uh-huh.
He desperately needs you to come out here.
Like I said, I would have to get a new suit. I mean, if I'm going to do anything special in that suit, I would want to get one that's actually tailored to fit me.
Makes sense.
Because that is very much just off the rack.
Yeah. Looks great.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that and I immediately knew what it was. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, it's Macho Man. This is amazing.
See, the costume actually came with a cowboy hat, but the cowboy hat was really, really cheap and terrible looking. So I just went with the bandana.
It's Chameleon Duck. It's the mimic.
Yes. What was it? Odo, I think you called it?
Yes. And it was one of the expansion pack, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
There it is.
Yep, there we go. The one who can turn into other ducks when touched.
Yep.
Yep.
See? The funny thing is, the brewery doesn't even serve Coke.
No, it says boiling cola.
Yep. Which is good shit.
It is.
So besides water, what do you serve the people who don't drink alcohol?
The boiling colas, which come in a variety of kinds.
Yeah.
There's ginger ale as well.
Yeah, apple juice, I think, cranberry juice.
hmm
I can tell you, my daughter would not want to eat there.
I mean, I can send you the menu easily enough sometimes.
Well, I mean, no, it's just the fact that it doesn't seem like there's anything she would already eat, and she's not big on trying new things.
Okay.
I mean, just a regular plate of fries, probably she wouldn't mind.
Yeah, she actually doesn't like fries all that much.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean, she'll order them and eat a few of them, but she just kind of nibbles at them and eats generally chicken.
Yeah, you do have a couple of chicken things.
There's the blackened chicken, and then there's the buffalo chicken sandwiches. We also can do a kid's chicken sandwich. That's one of the things that frequently gets turned into a special order, but it's basically like, take the chicken, season it with some of our blackening seasoning, throw it on the grill, throw it on a brioche. Like, I can throw lettuce, onion, hell, I can put queso on that fucker.
Yeah, but you'd also be dealing with someone that refuses to eat any pizza that is not just pepperoni or cheese.
We got them around here.
Yeah.
She could have the true New York pizza experience. Go in and get shouted at by a very angry man. Oh, Shifros's niece. Okay, Shifros's niece does change Odo. Okay. Yep. So some people have food preferences, and that is okay.
Yep. Ah, Pennywise just barely missed Flowey with the stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pennywise decided to duel with Star there.
Oop, now Odo is Pennywise. So
Yep.
now we got 3 clowns.
Send in the clowns. Yeah, anyone who's interested, hit me up and I can send you the menu for the place I work. Although I'm not sure if the one online is entirely accurate.
Yeah.
But I can reconstruct most of it from memory anyway. Like, we have a couple of burgers, we have a couple of chicken sandwiches, we have a couple of sausages. We can do a plain hot dog.
Hmm?
Where'd Odo go?
I think he's still up
Odo's
top.
over there next to Flowey.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still up top here.
He's kind of heading towards the slide.
Okay, he's mimicking Flowey.
Yes.
Yep. And there he goes down the slide.
Whee!
And time for me to see Suraht punch Oko-san again.
How many times? Oh, I thought we were about to... Okay, Odo's an alien now.
Yep.
Yep.
He touched PB. See what he does if he mimics Peep.
I kind of want to know myself, actually.
Not quite.
Oh, he's green screen now.
Yep.
He's gone full on motion capture suit there.
Yes.
I think he's stuck as like his true form.
It
Yeah.
takes him a minute.
Yeah. Yep,
There we
we
go.
go. Now he's Kiss Duck.
He's a plum.
And so he's supposed to be a chameleon. We name him Odo because I like Star Trek and Odo is a shapeshifter from DS9. Chief of Security, also kind of a fascist.
They made him that way to purposefully clash against the Ferengi on the show.
Yep. And of course you find out when you meet his people that they're like that, only so much worse.
Whoop, but he did mimic Odo. Or he did mimic Suraht.
He didn't get the spikes, but you know.
Yeah. Interesting what he does and does not mimic.
He pretty much only mimics the actual skin of the duck. Colorations and such. He'll
Yeah.
mimic those.
Yeah.
But any accessories they have or any special features just can't quite make it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you ordering like a large French fry, but you want them individually.
Individually wrapped.
Oh, Bokusan went up the chute again.
Now he's mimicking Kiss Duck.
Then we're getting a new one.
Yeah, if I actually did go to... It's snowing
On Mount Fuji.
on Mount Fuji. If I actually did go up there, I have no idea what I would actually order. LBGT Duck.
Yeah, gay rights duck.
Gay rights duck.
And Flowey has... Nope. Flowey has not sprouted. I thought he did for a second. That was just Odo in a green skin that kind of looked... No, Flowey has sprouted.
There we go. BGD. Big gay duck.
Yep. Yeah, Flowey has sprouted.
Yay!
Okay.
Which is funny given the snow right now.
Yep.
It's a happy flower.
Unlike the flower on the side of the pool, which is not happy.
Yeah.
God, it's been forever since we did. God, I don't even remember the name of that game.
Monster Sanctuary?
Yeah. We had Gay Disco Blob.
Yep.
Bless you.
Thanks.
And then you turn that into a trivia question.
Yes.
Yeah, Monster Sanctuary was one of those games which was like, it definitely won't be one of my top games we've played, but it was alright.
Yeah.
Because it was an insane difficulty spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there were definitely some interesting and cool ideas in it.
Oh, yeah. Just again, it's like once we got to that one dude, it just suddenly got ridiculously hard.
I remember you thought maybe this is meant to you need to collect one or two specific ducks that this thing is weak to, but no, that was not the case at all.
Yeah.
Everybody had trouble with that one specific dude.
Yeah, to the point where they end up like putting an easy mode in the game, I think.
Which you kind of think they would just nerf the dude, but whatever.
I remember there was something we were talking about naming after Becca, but I can't remember what it was because it's been a while since we've done it.
Yeah.
Granted, if we do some other monster collecting related things in the future, who knows?
Yeah.
I think you named a bear after me, didn't you?
Probably.
Probably. I barely remember anybody I named in that one. I remember that Yowza was the Spirit Fair cat.
Yeah.
Ended up becoming one of my MVPs in the end.
Apropos of nothing, Becca, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Or... any Pokemon. Well, depending on which one's your favorite, you may or... There are things in the pipeline eventually. We're not sure when we're doing them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god, you're doing Pokemon Uranium, aren't you?
I no, because I don't want my girlfriend to break up with me.
What, you don't want to end up facing the tractor from hell?
Pokemon Uranium, like, you have to be good at competitive Pokemon to play that, and I don't care enough. Ditto for Insurgents.
Yeah. Although Pokemon Insurgents is not something you should probably make videos on. Probably should not.
Nah.
Along with Pokemon Clover.
See, Clover I'm not familiar with, but now I'm morbidly curious.
Imagine Pokemon if it was done by 4chan.
Oh boy.
Nope.
That's why it's called Clover.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Becca, if you have some Pokemon you like, it's useful information for people to have, potentially. Wow, that's
Oh god, you went looking up Pokemon Clover, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Okay, Absol. Absol, we can... Okay. I will have to... I will have to make a note to myself. Because of those... Depending on what we do, Absol's probably the one we'd most likely meet. Depending. Those are all fairly cool Pokemon, and every Pokemon is somebody's favorite.
Yep. I still associate you with Lucario.
I do like Lucario, just not as much as some others.
Lucario kind of became a secondary mascot there for a little while.
Yeah. And like, it's one of the ones that everybody uses in Gen 4, and it's good, but it's like one of those ones where, like, whenever I use it, I feel like, yep, I'm a basic bitch for using this.
I mean, they put it in Smash.
Yep.
Yeah.
They kind of made it the face of the fighting game they put together.
And even in later versions, in X and Y, you are gifted a Lucario, and it's one of the first mega evolutions you get. I've never seen the Lucario movie.
I did. Wasn't it that Lucario was voiced by the guy who does Goku?
Sean Schimmel, I think that is.
Yeah.
And who's the new duck?
Let's find out.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind watching the Lucario movie sometime.
The plane.
And
It is...
Crossword Duck!
Yes.
Discord. Pecorino.
Tonfo. Trine? PPDS, GG.
Some of those clues are in Japanese.
one of those clues is in Arabic. I'm pretty sure.
But we should probably be wrapping up soon.
Oh yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to the time.
How does this game make us lose track of time?
Because we really want to know what's up with these ducks.
Yeah, and we haven't even touched the new stuff yet.
A little bit of the new stuff is there.
Yeah, but we haven't seen like the new levels or the new level yet, so.
Unfortunately, that wasn't multiplayer, so it wasn't happening this game.
Yeah, we might have to do that for another game.
If they ever get the multiplayer to encompass the other scenes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So next week we are not going to be streaming.
Yep, we have some business to take care of.
Yep, we are going to be... We are not going to be around, but the week after that we should be back to streaming.
Yeah. We're still not quite sure what we're gonna do. We may go back to this, we may not. We'll have to find out.
Like we have some ideas, but...
Yeah.
So, once again, thank you all for coming out. If anybody out there watching is new, welcome. Obviously, we have the YouTube channel and the Twitch stream. We show up on other YouTube channels as well, such as Suraht's.
Hi.
We also show up on Yorkshire Ravens, and we're eventually going to be showing up on Nichigan. Yeah, we love using this as a backup.
Yeah.
This and, like, Dragon Quest Heroes.
Yeah.
But, yep, thank you all for coming out, and we will see you later.
Yes.